What's around, everybody? Welcome to Exoteric, aka Exoteric Angel, and this is going to be your seasonal reading, right? And we are officially in Libra season. So happy solar return, all you Libras out there. Happy foreign day. Happy flight day. And those of y'all using still happy birthday, let's go and use that too, right? However you want to put it, it's your season. All right, Libras. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do this season, okay? I know y'all like got plans already. Y'all like, yes, it's about to get lit during Libra season. But we're gonna see how lit it's gonna get with these cards, okay? So, because the whole focus on this reading is for Libra season, yes, but we're gonna talk about what needs to be balanced. Okay, so what needs to be balanced in your life? All right, and you know, a life is like a big pizza pie. All right, and it's just like you cutting the pizza into kid sizes or kid portions. So when I say life, it's you can do it as a totality. You can resonate with a section or a piece of your life, or however, but you'll know. So however big or small the message is to you, you'll know exactly what it is that is conveyed directly to your zodiac sign and the planet affiliated with that sign. So in your natal chart, if you don't know where your planets are and what sign they're under, like maybe you have Saturn in Leo, something like that, or maybe you have Uranus in Aries or something like that. So natal charts is very good when you are listening to me and other people that also throws in the planets that's associated with the sign. Alright, so we're going to start off with, of course, Libras, and this is just how we're going to go ahead and balance things in our life, whichever things it may be, how to balance it, and this is a time of season where we're changing seasons. We're going to a hot to a more colder season, and right now it's pretty warm, lukewarm from where I'm at. You know what I mean? So it's getting cold real quick, and I'm up north, so northeast, so it's getting cold up here. And I am seeing the foliage start for those who don't have 4 seasons like I have 4 seasons. The foliage is actually coming about, so the oranges and the yellows and the reds are starting to appear. But since we did get a lot of rain, I'm seeing that the green is holding on a little bit longer, so it should be like a nice long foliage and not like hurry up and look before the leaves fall off, which sometimes happen, But so this is about balance, because at this point we should be having equal day and equal night. We should be at a point where there's 12 hours of the day and 12 hours of the night, right? So what are you going to do with your 12 hours of day, and what you going to do with your 12 hours of night? How are you going to balance that all this Libra season, which this is a collective energy? So if you're living under the sun, and you're living under the sun, we in these energies, okay? All of us together as a collective. All right, so what needs balance in your life? That's what we're going to talk about today. All right. Have a good Libra season, and happy Libra season to all the Libras out there. And if you have Venus in Libra, have a good day. Sun, Moon, and Ascendants. What's around, Leo, Sun, Moon, Ascendants? This is your tarot card reading for Libra season. Happy Libra season to all the Leos out there, okay? So this is all about balance, okay, during Libra season, all right? Balance in your energy. So let's take a look at this Queen of Swords here. So Leos, I mean, are you in your emotions? I mean, what is going on over here? I mean, I know we got the moon just left your sign a while, a couple days ago, but the emotional issue you're going to have to balance with more of your intellect, okay? So it's going to be mind over matter, Leo. Mind over matter. Repeat after me. Mind over matter. Okay, the Queen of Swords is not about the emotional situation going on. Okay, she is very in control of her emotions. She has emotional intellect, and it's very at the highest point. However, she doesn't play that, right? She knows her boundaries. So balance, if you don't have any boundaries and you need boundaries, start to put in place some boundaries, okay? Some things, you can leave open, but you decide that based on what? Balance in your life, all right? And make your boundaries very clear. The Queen of Swords, there is no reading between the lines. There is no I think she said. It's no guessing game. There's no confusion around it. It is exactly what she said it is. So she says off with the head. There is no, did she say off with the foot? Off with the arm? Maybe wait till tomorrow? No, by the face expression, about the sternness, about the seriousness of the matter. She's very clear and precise. That sword is very sharp and it's ready, okay, to make sure that the boundaries are straight, and that sword is used to draw the line, okay? So you need to be clear with not only in your thoughts, but within your communication, all right? You do not want to put people in confusion. Let there be no room for confusion when you speak and when you set boundaries. Be clear on those things to create balance, okay? And you're going to use your mind over matter, because you guys are a feeling sign. You feel things, okay? But during Libra season, Libra is an air sign. This is an air card all day, and it's saying that yes, the emotions subdue them, okay? We're going to think about why we are this emotional, and we're going to figure out how not for this to happen again, which means that boundaries have to be drawn, okay? Now, if boundaries are not drawn, you will become bitchy. You will be in that diva mode. You will be in that, you know what I mean? Ugh, listen, y'all better get it together type thing, da 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 da, and you're gonna be turning have a callus on your heart. And imagine Leo having a callus on their heart. That's not a good thing for you to live your life. So you have to be very not easily persuaded, not easily gullible. Nobody can't really, you have all these Instagram influencers on, not easily persuaded into this, that, and the other. We're in election time, not easily persuaded to this, that, and the other. You don't want to get emotional about pretty much everything in your life. You really want to logically think about it. Like, okay, why is this person affecting me? Why is this place affecting me? Why is this thing affecting me the way it is? Especially if it's a harmful thing, if it's a harmful situation, you really want to dissect it. You really want to take that sword and be like, shoot, shoot, shoot. Why? And because air signs is about the why, and air signs will find out why, okay? They will slice and dice, go in and out to find out why, all right? So this is what you have to find out, why. And don't look, when I speak, I always speak of look within first and then go out. Don't be all going out, because out is the easy way. You know what I mean? It's the easy way out to look outward, but it's harder to look inward, because some of that stuff got to do with you. Some of that stuff you just left wide open for people just to come in and come out and do this and do that in all kinds of situations. So stay back, look at yourself, be independent when it comes to your emotions and your feelings. Don't be persuaded either way to feel this way or to think that way. No, this is a you job. This is not a no everybody else going this. Oh, I'm gonna get my friends to help me. No, because nobody knows you more than you. Not even your mama, your daddy, nobody knows you more than you. So you don't need no other opinions, okay? Air signs are independent thinkers. Can they be persuaded? Heavily, yes, especially a Gemini, but because Geminis are just, think that the world is, hey, we can all get along, we can make this work, we can figure it out, we can blah, 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 it's all right. And that's why a lot of people don't get along with Geminis, because it's like this whole free spirit thing going on. But at this point, have an unbiased judgment when it comes to yourself. Have an unbiased judgment when it comes to others. That way you can have a nice baseline to be able to figure out where you're going to draw that boundary. Because when you're too biased on things, whether it's yourself, whether it's others, whether it's people, places or other things, you tend to draw the boundaries inaccurately. It's not precise because it's being influenced by other things besides yourself. But when you have that clarity, that blue sky there, that's my other AKA, okay? And you see that blue sky and you see that birdie with a message, it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Tweet, 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 tweet. It's mind over matter at this point. That sword is going up. That means the dome. Think about these situations. Think about these things. Write them down. Analyze them. Look back when you was in school and you had to take a book and you had to write an essay on it, right? You had to break down, okay, and the reason why this person had this and came this way and blah, 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 because they was trying. That's the type of stuff you gotta do in your own life, or you sitting back watching a show, or you at the theater, or you at, wherever you are, but you being entertained. There's a message within that entertainment. Any show you go to, any movie you go to, there's a message right there. You know what I'm saying? So start to use these things, and we're in a retrograde, so it's a perfect time to go back, because a lot of things that we do is because of our childhood. And to me, childhood is anything under 25, because you're not fully developed until you're 25. Okay, so let's go back. Let's rewind, because universe says we can do that. Why? We got 9 retrogrades. 9. Everybody always bigging up Mercury. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But there's 9. Okay, Mercury is telling you there's other things that's saying rewind, redo, rethink about stuff. You know what I'm talking about? So this is the opportunity to start clearing out some old stuff that might be clouding your judgment, might be influencing you, might be a parent or a guardian that raised you that's influencing your decisions now. And you might be somebody who's 50 years old watching this and be like, oh wait, I remember, I was in foster care, or then I had this guardian who did this, and that one thing stuck with me. And even if you have to get professional help, I'm all about professional help, but I'm all about professional help that resonates with you. Just because somebody has a title, just because somebody has recommendations, does not mean that they are for you. Okay, this is an individual plan here. I don't believe in this one size fits all kind of thing, even though it's cute and nice, because it's a shortcut. But this is not a channel about shortcuts. We got to go through some things, okay? All right, have a wonderful day and night, Leo. Yes, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants during Libra season.